What's changed is that fraud has gotten bolder and fraud has gotten weirder over the intervening 4 years. Like, it has gotten way bolder and way weirder. I would say the weirdest, I think the best example of weird that I'll give you is social media plays a huge role in scams and various other kinds of fraud now, where we'll find our clients, they'll either tell us or we will find that there's little pockets of like WhatsApp or Weibo or Twitter or Facebook where people are saying, hey, Neobank X is doing a giveaway of money. Here's how you get it. And they just outline committing fraud, but like it's packaged as, a giveaway. And then there's sort of plausible I think the people who follow that, they know, but there's plausible deniability. And, there's various ways it benefits the people who are writing these playbooks. That's weird. And you'll see these bursts of fraud that you're like, where did this come from? And you're like, oh, it's this social media thing. That's crazy. So there's a million versions of this. I can go do, that's one way it's gotten weirder. It's gotten bolder, and this is a scarier thing, but it's gotten bolder in the sense that there are things that we used to, I've been speaking to fraud leaders over the last year about this, like there are things that we used to think wouldn't happen. So for example, if somebody's committing fraud in a digital channel, you assume that they're not going to then go exit the fraud in a physical channel, meaning like walking into an Apple store with the stolen card they got and buying stuff and walking it, because now they're on camera. Right. Now they're in person. Now the whole thing's revealed itself. And for some reason, I can speculate, but for various reasons, some of which I know, some of which I don't, I guess would be a better way to say it, is there's way more like walking into Apple stores and walking out with computers. Some of that goes back to actually what I just talked about with the social media, which is some of the people who are involved are being manipulated. And so they can be manipulated into doing anything. Yeah. Hey, go sign up for this neobank and now go walk into this Apple store and tell them you're buying computers for this company called Alloy because they couldn't get computers shipped for their new employees in time. And these people think that this is actually all a real legitimate thing that's happening. And then they ship them off and they're shipping them off to the fraudster who supplied them with stolen funds. And now they're the ones holding the bag. That's part of it, people being manipulated. But I believe another part of it is simply some fraudsters are just being bolder. Yeah. And it's become a more professionalized. The dollars are bigger. The pressure on them is higher. Their organizations are bigger. And so it's got weirder and it's gotten bolder.